Okay. Welcome to Podcast from the Pit. I'm Eric, and with me, as always, is the great and the powerful and the amazing Casey. and joining us today is the awe-inspiring, the amazing, the spectacular Level 7 Toys.
Dennis, so good to have you back, buddy.
Hey guys, thanks for letting me come back on.
Thanks for coming.
Always. Hey, Gary,
Hey.
good choice.
Can you hear us?
Are you
Yeah,
there,
I can.
buddy?
I'm fine. I'm just had some technical difficulties this morning.
Oh,
Okay.
It would not be a podcast from the pit show without some kind of technical difficulties.
And joining us today, late, but still joining us, is Gary from Chaplain Assistant Motor Pod.
Oh, thank you, Hillbilly. Thank you guys for having me. Again.
Hey, and I
Gary.
want to say congrats on 200 subs.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even. I was going to just do my usual plea.
Oh,
Well-
plea for 300 because Dennis hooked you up on number 200.
Oh, thank you.
you're very
Thank you,
welcome.
Dennis.
We told him that you was giving away a USS flag for 200 subs. So
No, for the 200 sub.
Yeah,
If you're
Oh.
number 200, you get the flag.
yeah.
that's what I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
You gotta make
As you can see,
sacrifices.
my flag is not behind me as I was planning on this morning.
You had a look of fear on your face.
Yeah, you're like, oh no.
He's like, oh no.
Offer not valid anywhere you can hear this podcast.
There you go. Smart. Get those disclaimers out there.
Yeah.
Hillbilly, you want to say hi to the chat?
Hey, Casey, let's see who's in the chat.
I got to scroll back because there's some talkers in here today. I love it.
Oh, boy.
Start off with Wes.
Hey,
Morning,
Wes.
Larry,
Morning, Larry.
Mr. Matthew Comstock,
Morning, Matthew.
ooh, ABC,
1, 2, 3.
Morning, Adam.
Amazing. Yep. Amazing artist, sir.
One of my favorite people, Beta
Yep.
Ray Bob, which will be on his show Sunday night, 7
Yep.
p.m. Outer
Yep.
Multiverse.
Mm-hmm. Be there.
Paul Morales, good morning.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, Todrick, thanks for coming on last week, buddy. It was
Yeah.
fun.
Had a blast.
And I'm sorry, but his customs were awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, those were like the first things he's done. So I can just imagine what they'll be like in a year. 80s Joe's, good morning.
Good morning, 80s Joes.
Ahoy Wreck Ship.
Ahoy.
Boy.
Hey, Wreckship.
Good morning, Lady Spartan.
Hello. Guten Tag, y'all.
Yorktown Joe, good morning.
Hey.
I think Yorktown just put up a new video. I'll
Yeah.
check it out after the show. So y'all check
Mhm.
that out
And now you know.
with,
With Yorktown Joe.
I love that. I wish I had come up with something that clever. Ronnie Trick Shot is going to listen to
Oh,
us today.
Hey.
Legend.
The legend himself. He's at a game, but he's going to listen to us through his earbud. That's awesome.
Sweet.
Good man.
Nice.
I didn't realize he was in Texas.
Yeah.
I didn't either.
Mudhorn Station. Good morning.
Hey,
Pete Moline. Good morning.
good morning, Mr. Moline.
Charles Pickle Bowen. Good morning.
Good morning.
Swamp Man Zartan. Good morning.
Yeah, boy.
Morning.
Of course. Miss you, buddy. Let's get you back on the show soon.
Yep.
Uncle Clutch. It's good
What's
to see you.
cracking, big man?
The legend himself, Campbell. What's up, buddy? Oh, the best editor in the business, one in toys.
Not just because he's free, but because he's good.
He fits the budget.
Yeah. But he's got one of the best newer YouTube channels out there. If you're not checking him out, you're doing
Yep.
it disservice.
And he makes us look good.
He does.
I'm sure that's a job.
Yeah.
It is. It's hard work.
Hey, Jezza.
Jezza.
Hey,
Campbell's with words of wisdom. Smash that like button. It really does help.
Button that smash.
how can we? There you go.
All right. All right. Awesome. So it's good to see you again, Dennis.
Yes.
Before we get into the question of are you ready for Joefest?
Ugh.
Hold on. We got a latecomer here, but got to show him off. Zazel, what's up, buddy?
Hey.
Let's do anybody got anything new today? I would love to go first. I'm just going to go first because I'm
You
excited.
go first.
That's the question because he's eager to share.
I am. So I got my Brutus the Barber.
Nice.
These are the Hasbros from like early 90s. I got my Bushwhackers.
Nice. Love that team.
Well, the only reason, I like them, but the only reason I got them is because they came pretty much free with Demolition, Axe and Smash.
Nice.
Nice.
I got a really great deal on these. And I have a bunch of stuff coming today. So next week's show and tell should be really fun.
Not
yeah,
you.
I've got an issue. I've got a problem. I'm wrestling.
We're going to have an intervention at Joefest.
I need an intervention.
Yeah.
But you can find me at Joefest looking for wrestling figures. So
Not just Motu.
not just Motu. Gaz, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, guys.
Who Dennis, you want to go next? You got anything you want to show?
I'll show one thing that I'm kind of excited about. I started using a new resin this week, and this is just a prototype of this new resin, and I'm liking it. It's definitely harder than the resin that I have been using. So I've switched definitely to the new resin for the my O-ring figures.
Nice.
Yeah. Unfortunately, somebody has been very busy this week, so he didn't order any new toys. But I would have loved to pick up that Adventure Man from or Action Man.
Yeah.
You see,
Hasbro.
Swordsman says he's going to have to take out a loan to get all these minifigs you're about to drop.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say not to. And, I would definitely appreciate it after this week. But thanks. It's these O-ring figures, this new resin that I'm using, I'm really happy with it. The little issues I was having before, this resin definitely took care of it. I mean, you could see this is the new replication commando figure. And
Oh, that's nice.
It looks
Yeah.
really good.
yeah, I'm real happy with him. I think he looks great. And so I got several of those getting ready for Joefest. And they'll be available, of course, at Joefest and then on online. But yeah, one of the big things about being on after Joefest, I'm taking some time off. So when you place an order,
Could take a little
just
bit.
yeah, just realize that I probably won't start making anything for a couple weeks because
What?
yeah, it always I try to plan ahead. Well, we're getting into it. Go ahead. Let's go to the next person and then we'll
All right.
Hillbilly, you got
we'll-
anything?
Yeah, I opened the vault and I've got this really cool Zartan.
Ooh. Where'd you get
Thank
that
you.
at?
Atom Bomb Customs sent
Nice.
this to me all the way from Scotland.
Wow.
His arms and his face still change.
That's wild.
Yeah. I had him at the track last night and I had him sitting on my lap and I looked down and he was blue. I was like, yes.
Aw. You was sad?
And but I was like, I was never into Zartan. And then he sends me this guy. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. So now at Joefest, I'm going to look for the Zartan backpack and the mask to put on this dude.
It's probably a good place to look for it.
Yep.
Yeah. You go to Destro's toy den, I'm sure they have it.
Oh
Maybe.
yeah, for sure. If not
Yeah.
them, let's see. Lost and Found Toys. I don't know if they're setting up
Yeah.
this year, but they have a lot of accessories. So,
Yeah.
but I'm sure you can
I'll-
find it somewhere.
Yeah, I'll find it. And I will be happy.
Happy.
Gary, you got anything you want to show off?
I got a couple old things first,
Sure.
and
Let
then
me solo this.
hey, look at this.
Oh, there he is.
You dirty dog. I
Yeah.
need that figure.
So yeah, I just seeing some of the comments online about Action Man not being a GI Joe.
There he is.
Oh,
Yep.
is that a thing? People saying that he's not a Joe?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm like, ooh, I saw that, and I'm like, ooh, I know who I'm bringing to the pit tonight. or
Yeah, I
this
didn't
morning.
realize people were saying that.
Well,
People say a lot of things.
Yeah,
That's a great figure, by the way.
It is.
Yeah.
yeah. I got this custom machine gun I got at Joefest last year. I think it's a good fit. And then just somebody else hanging out with me tonight or this morning.
Oh,
That's a cool figure.
yeah.
And seeing as how he made his debut in the Energon universe, I was like, you know what? I'm bringing him off.
Haven't found that yet. Spoilers.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. It's fine.
Wah, 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 wah.
and
We are a
then
spoiler-free show.
then I opened up this guy.
Oh, mine's on its way.
Mine
That's a
too.
blue
I got
storm
the shipping
shadow.
notice.
Yeah, Shinobi is still one of the best looking Legends of the Hidden Force. I had to break him out. He looks so dang cool.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he does.
I
He's
enjoyed that episode we did the other night.
Oh, that was
Y'all did
great.
good.
Yeah.
What
If you
about
guys
those?
Want to
accessories?
see the figures? Check out Gary's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
latest
it's my latest
episode.
live stream. Yeah, Casey moderated it so I could open up the boxes. And yeah, we went through a bunch, but that one wasn't opened at the live stream. So I opened it up because I just like they just feel so nice. They're some of the best figures.
Good.
Very
that-
impressive.
Yeah. I mean, happy to have them with my O-ring guys.
I can't wait to get him. I just got that guy off the Kickstarter, but I talked to Chad and Matt, and they're going to have some at the show. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I didn't get them all.
yeah,
So I'm gonna try to jump in there early and get what I didn't get.
Yeah, there's still
Yeah.
more that I don't have. I only have, like I said, the 12 or 13.
Mhm.
yeah.
So, but then finally I did get this in the mail.
Oh, nice.
So nice damaged box. And Casey knows I like buying these damaged box vehicles.
You like them of mold, right?
That is that the mold buster is coming eventually. It will come eventually. Oh man, I wanted to do it last week, but it just with youth sports, I didn't realize how much of a time suck they are.
But it wouldn't be a podcast from the pit if I didn't mention where are we going to be in 2 weeks?
I don't know. Where are we going to be?
I won't be in Indiana.
Not 2 weeks from today.
Right.
We're going to be in Augusta, Georgia at Joefest. Come hang out with us.
But this is before Joefest opens, so we should all be at a Waffle House, right?
Yes.
Maybe.
Or at the restaurant in the hotel.
They open up at 9 on Saturday, right?
I don't know.
For early bird?
Yeah.
What, the restaurant?
No. Joefest.
Waffle House is open 24/7, guys.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
And it's the 4th oldest Waffle House in existence.
Yeah, I just got the email from Joefest talking about what time we could set up.
I ever tell you about going to the 4th oldest Waffle House in South Carolina? It was amazing.
In the world.
In the world.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Ooh.
Just because Casey won't take me off of full screen.
Oh, I was checking out the chat. I get like that.
I'm like, help.
Maybe I'm trying to boost our subs, Gary.
Gary's show.
Or trying to boost Gary subs.
I need to put out more content.
Hey, Sunday night, me and Hillbilly's on Outer Multiverse with Beta Ray Bob and Brian.
Yep.
That's going to be fun.
Yep. Gonna be unhinged.
Off the hook.
Hillbilly out of the holler.
All right.
Gonna bring a holler crawler out.
17 minutes in. But see, Gary's very dashing.
Oh, thank you, Zazel. Sorry, you won't be at Joefest.
Yep.
Yeah, well, next year is going to be the year. We'll have Zazel back. We'll have Adam and Ronnie back. Be nice if Campbell could come. I'm not sure where we're at with that.
And I was informed a little bit ago, I could be wrong. There may possibly be 2 Eric Harpers at Joefest next year.
Ooh.
I'm just going to go on record saying one's bad enough.
I'm gonna.
But the cool one in Australia might be there.
I wonder if it's.
And he hasn't been to a Waffle House yet.
Yeah. I popped that bubble last year. Boy, is it good.
I'm sorry to see that, Campbell. If you ever need a fill-in co-host, I'm your guy. Reach out.
Holler at us. Holla.
And also, like I said, Gary hit 200 subs today on YouTube.
And I didn't know it. Yay!
Yeah.
So
I was getting ready for this show instead of paying attention to what I was supposed to be worrying about.
If you guys do not sub to Chaplin's, what is that? The smaller version for the name is Chaplin Joe Pod on YouTube.
At Chaplin Joe Pod is the social media name, so you can find me, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and that's also the YouTube and Facebook name. So it's it's all under one @ so it's easy.
Hey Brian, can't wait for Sunday.
Yep.
So what time is that podcast? Or that
7 p.m.
7
7.
p.m.
Eastern.
All right, good.
Thank you, Zazel.
Whoop, whoop.
I don't think that's the correct one, Rex Ship.
Yeah,
but you can probably find it that way.
Yeah, well, he is a sailor.
Yeah.
Oh my.
You won't hold that against them.
I'm not holding anything against him.
Oh, silly.
Zing.
Well, I mean, I guess that's awesome. He's planning that wedding, but seriously, if you need help, reach out. We love doing shows with you.
Yep.
All right. So the name of this show is Level 7 ready for Joefest.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's a terrible name for a show.
But it's all about what you got coming for Joefest. We want to
All
give
right.
everybody in this chat a sneak peek of what's coming
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, definitely. So
You want me to solo you so you can show stuff
All right.
off?
if you want to, I have been so I've been so busy and making cool figures for everybody. And so I'm gonna have a very limited amount of the all black and purple alien replicator.
That's
Oh
pretty
my
cool.
gosh, that is amazing.
And
Yeah.
so there's only going to be, I don't know, if I could get a couple more printed out this week, I'll have some more. But so I'm only have a limited of the black ones, but I'll probably have more unless I just get real energetic with the gray. Now the gray might end up having a different color creature, but it all depends on what kind of resin I have available.
Hey, good morning, Ken from Toy Connections.
So I'm going to ask a stupid question.
Yeah.
Explain the replicators.
Well, this was the unproduced line of GI Joes. Were apparently, and I didn't know because I was just recently on the road to Joefest with David, and he told me the story about the replicators, and I didn't know it. So apparently, these aliens come down and they mimic the Joes, and so they mimicked Snake Eyes, Cobra Commander. I think they did Duke, Gung Ho, and so they had some concept art about it. And of course, Snake Eyes is definitely one of my favorite characters. And I was like, well, let me think of something that we haven't seen before. And so I had this guy made, and I found some art. I changed it up a little bit for him, but he still has, he's still recognizable as that character and this creature. And I was trying to think about how to have him on there, but basically, so what they end up happening, these creatures are the actual character or the I guess of the figure. I guess in the storyline, I never really did figure that out. But I just thought it'd be cool to have it was between this and the Ninja Force Storm Shadow that wasn't released, but since we're having those awesome ninja figures coming out, I figured we didn't need to have another. Yeah, it will, and I'm doing them in a little bit of a flex, so they should be able to fit on there better, right? That you could just go off and put that on there. I got a little backpack peg on the back of it. You might have to do a little bit of adjusting once you put them on there, but
That's so cool.
I think it'll work. Yeah, I'm really excited about them. And like I said, this new resin, I'm really happy with it. It's not, you get some issues when it comes to different resins and stuff, and when I was working on my main line being the these guys, I have a different kind of resin for these guys because I want some of the parts to be a little flexible and move around, but that resin doesn't mix well with O-ring figures because they got a little bit of pressure on them, with the O-ring coming up and stuff like that. But so this new resin that I got that I'm trying out, I also did some more of the Black Commando that's coming out.
Nice.
Yeah,
That looks so good.
And I gave him little swivel feeties.
Nice.
Yeah. He could look epically awesome on there. And
Nothing wrong with swivel booties.
yeah, I mean, I think This is probably one of my favorites. I think he looks great.
He does.
Yeah, so I'll have him there. And then get ready. I don't know if you can see behind here, but I finally finished all the heads of the detectives and the Boy Scouts. And so I got them carded right over here. All right. I didn't print out the backs, but they'll have card backs too. So here's the Boy Scout.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm very excited about these guys. I mean, I've been wanting to do the Boy Scout for a while. And then I had a series, I had a bunch of blue capes, and I thought, well, I didn't realize that the rebirth version was also in blue. So so I made there's only going to be 10 of these at the show of the blue ones, and then another 10 of these at the show for the black ones. And then the answer
Zazel's question.
Hazel's level 7 comes from a there was a book written about a Russian military guy that was stuck down in a bunker during a nuclear battle or something like that, and he was on level 7, and that's where I got the idea. I figured I've never read the book. I've had a couple people know exactly what I'm talking about with it. I was pretty surprised. But it was definitely there was more to it, and of course in my old age I've forgotten most of it, but apparently he's down on the level 7, and it's just him telling the story about how everything else is falling apart. And then
I agree with Zazel. I like the blue and gray Batman.
yeah, I mean it does, it looks awesome. It really does. I mean, you just can't beat it. And but when I was putting together the black and gray, I was like, oh, I'm glad, and I'm just glad I don't have to decide. But then I don't know if I told you guys, but I have I bought a Eufy Make UV printer. And my retirement plan is to make a Lego store.
Nice.
And so I started making I don't know if you can even see that, but we got a lot of Lego. I put them on the Instagram, so if you guys so I finally I did the Snake Eyes brick figure, and he'll be premiering at Joefest. And same thing with a good old Storm Chateau. Now these are all, I mean, what I like about these is that like at night I get, my wife likes to watch TV, and I just draw on the iPad, so I'm able to just design all these while she's watching TV and we're just relaxing. So I got a lot of minifigures coming. Like I don't know if you guys saw, I had Once a Man. So this is the Cobra Officer that I did. He will also be at Joefest, but I did the Once a Man, and to be honest, I'm not completely sold on him just yet. I don't think I'm gonna. I think I might just make his torso be. He might be like bare chested, not have a shirt on.
I kind of like that.
Yeah, I kinda like
That looks
too.
really good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would leave it like that.
I wasn't sure. I was just kind of like, but check out that detail on his arms, and I don't know if you can see how good of it's on his noggin. I don't know if I'm doing that right or whatnot, but anyway, yeah. So yeah, I was kind of iffy about it. I wasn't sure about that shirt, but if you guys like it, I might make it a little bit tore up, a little bit. But
so, what's the cost on the minifig's going to be?
okay, the minifigs are going to be like $25.
Okay.
and then the carded figs are 65, and then the O-ring figures are 35.
Okay.
Yeah, not bad.
No,
Yeah, I mean,
Fair.
I try to be fair, but then again, I mean, it's a lot of work that
exactly.
I don't have a I wish, I thought about going factory on different stuff, but it's just a lot of work. It's me down here in the basement, and yes, they are going to be available online on the 26th. But just know that I'll be taking some time off in July, so nothing is going to be produced until later in July, towards the end. Yeah, they're next on my list is some dreadnoughts.
I like that.
But yeah, so but like I said, it's a lot of work. Like I have to paint everything. I have to build everything. And I'm excited about this year because this is the first time I get to use that Eufy Make UV printer and actually have, be able to see that's not a water transfer or anything. That's UV printed on there. So
That's cool.
That's not coming off. And that was I feel like that was the weakest link of the detective last year, was that I had the the water transfer. But I made another figure, and I have to apologize because I've been so busy. Oh, there he is. I decided to play around with one of the detectives. Now this guy won't be, I mean, he'll be at Joefest, but he was just a one shot. I was just testing him out. But I did that cool little paint job on his noggin there.
Mhm.
That is cool.
That is
You know.
really nice.
That's like the Jim Aparo Batman
Yeah.
from the 80s.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, let me just see how this works out. And it went well. But what I do want to do is I want to share you guys a little secret. I mean, I don't know how much of a secret it is, in all honesty, but so I found this Micron pen,
Mm-hmm.
0.003, and that's it. That's my secret. I just found this pen. All right, everybody's gazing. I'm just kidding. All right, so there's more to it. So this pen, this
Adam
pen.
Bomb.
Yeah, I know. Everybody was like, "What is he talking about?" So, this pen is so thin and so tiny that I'm able to get inside the eyes, and I could just color in the eyes black, right? And then you color them in black, and then I sharpen up. I don't know how you guys paint eyes or whatever, but I sharpen up a toothpick as fine as I could get it, and I dab it into the white, and then I put it on the sides of the eyes, and then I just do a little bit of cleanup, and then you have the black line, and and you're able to do the eyeballs.
I mean, that is a lot of work you do.
I don't do eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I hate them too, but that marker has made it so much. I mean, of course you can't see the detail in there, but has made it so much easier. With just that marker, you're able to, because it's small enough, it fills that in, and you just put two tiny little dots in there, clean off around the bottom of the, where you have the excess white, and then sometimes I'll put another little dot in there with that marker, and then seal it. I think it looks great. I'm really excited about them. I think these are probably the best eyeballs I've done ever. Without trying to do it with a paintbrush.
So
Yeah.
Adam Bomb had a comment. He's like, Lego Thunder Machine.
Yeah, I won't be building any, but I can make that Lego minifigure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and of course, all the detectives are going to come with a cool yellow rope,
Sweet.
and a grappling hook, and then I have the Boy Scout coming with a radiated chain.
Oh, that's nice.
That's a nice touch. Yes.
Just in case you want to tie them up,
Sure.
like
Eric
you've been
would.
bad Boy Scout.
Yeah.
And And then they'll come with, oh yeah, and then the Boy Scout is also going to come with this cool multi-dimensional projector.
Let me make that big. Hold on.
So which figure's getting that again?
There
The
you go.
Boy Scout.
Okay.
Nice. Is that for the Phantom Zone?
Well, yeah, you can say it's for that. And then and the other great thing about it is like that lens. I just put these things up on the side like this, and then UV printed those lenses. I tell you, I love this UV printer. If you guys are into customizing or whatever, and you know want to spend $2,500, I recommend getting it. It is it's I got it on the Kickstarter, so I didn't pay that, but I love it. It's I told my wife, I said, if these minifigures work out, this is my retirement plan. I'm gonna go off and open up a Lego store and sell custom minifigs.
I know so many you could do. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
It's limitless.
Yeah. Lord of the
Mm.
Rings.
Yeah.
Oh, shocked if that came out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Doctor Who.
Yeah. I mean, there's all of them are great. Stargate, and
Stargate, yes.
You know, all of them are going to be at Atlanta.
No.
Con. Yeah. And I'm so disappointed. We'd love to go, but it's just so expensive to even stay down there.
Could you imagine Star Trek, Casey?
I've been to Star Trek conventions.
I was meaning Legos.
Oh, they're putting out like the bridges and stuff.
Yeah.
Soon.
Yeah, but they won't be cool level 7 minifigures though.
No, they would not be.
Yeah. But yeah.
But I mean, if just looking at the geeky stuff I love, I mean, I'd love Supernatural, Sherlock, just some stuff that you don't get much toys from. That would be awesome.
WWE.
Well, I got plenty of WWE.
Yeah, but do you have WWE minifigures?
I do not.
Yeah, see, we can have a Hulk Hogan minifigure.
Or
that is true. Yes.
Yeah.
One that wears a lot of pink.
Eric?
No, I was thinking Hitman.
Oh yeah.
He wears black too. All right. It offsets.
He
also whines a lot. He hurt me.
Dusty Rhodes. That would be awesome.
That'd be a chunky one. That'd be a
Dusty
big
Rhodes
fig.
is awesome.
Yeah, it would be great. I mean, it's I mean, when I was growing up,
minifigure Royal Rumble. Yeah, that would be awesome. You got to make the ring though.
Yeah. It was Lego or GI Joe, and so I was like, okay, so let's go off and.
He does whine about Goldberg, and he should.
I love minifigs. It's hard for me to do a Lego kit. It's hard for me to see the patterns, but I love the minifigs.
Yeah. I have tons of Lego sets that I haven't built, and it's a running joke now. I'll buy them and they'll just stay in the box. Well, of course, I mean, running level 7 is it's fun, but it's very time consuming, and so I don't get to go off and build Legos as much as I like to. And when I do, I have to shut the store down. Like I've had the store down for 2 months to try to get ready for Joefest. And of course, I'm always crunching it a couple weeks ahead of time. And I thought, I'll be on time. I'll have, like I started this in December. I thought, I'll be, but then work and everything else comes up, and I'm away and traveling, and the stuff that comes up. So then it's 2 weeks before, and I'm painting heads and getting everything ready. So, but I'm feeling pretty good that I have all those heads painted. So, and I don't know if you guys know, but I also make my actual bubble inserts for the figures.
Oh.
Yeah, so I make those too, and The only thing I don't make on these figures is the cape and the actual bubble that it goes into, the clamshell. I buy that off of Etsy. And the capes I get from the Cape Master off of eBay or
Yeah.
Instagram.
I've
And
heard great things about Cape
Yeah.
Master.
yeah,
There's
I mean he's really good. Yeah, I just actually after I put all the capes on these guys, I hit them up and I said, because I'm offering all these figures online, so I was like, we're gonna have a pretty big order, coming in June 26th, so I need you to get prepped. And so I put in that order, so he's getting ready for it. Well, I'm hoping that there's a big,
I'm sure.
want it.
yeah.
These are fantastic.
Yeah. And I love them. I mean, I put a lot of my heart into it, and I'm excited. I'm really excited about this new resin with these O-ring figures. Because I was getting really discouraged with the way that resin I was using was going with these, but this new resin, it's went off and encouraged me again to start making some more. So I already have and they won't be at the show, but I have a Luke Skywalker O-ring figure in his Bespin gear.
Nice.
I have what's that? Venomous Maximus. And then I have what was that? Oh, the Cobra Claws figure I had done in the O-ring so far, but I haven't even messed with those yet. So I need to get them printed out, and then we'll also be showcasing my level 7s, my own figure line. Did I tell you guys about that yet?
I think you showed off a figure last time.
Yeah. So we did
Like
a little
fantasy
bit
line.
Yeah, it's Earth AI. So this, I know he's all pink. He's not the Hitman, but
Nobody is.
it was just the resin I had available. But this is my Anunnaki figure, and he's part of the line. And then I have the Matulians, who are based on the Mayans.
Cool.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And then here's the Earth AI, like the little trooper android. I'm gonna kind of adjust his little waist a little bit more to make him a little bit more androidish. But then you have the actual Earth AI trooper.
That looks
Oh,
great.
that looks nice.
Wow.
And so these are going to be showcased. Now, I had mentioned about wanting to do a not a Kickstarter, but Go Factory. These would be the guys that Go Factory. And I just had, which is going to be really cool, is like for the replicant, I have this new gear that goes on them. And what in the storyline it fits, it'll be like what actually makes them. Like the storyline of the replicant for the Earth AI is that like these alien races use this as the buck to, I don't know, put their consciousness in or whatever, so they're able to roam around the planet looking like a human instead of a lizard or
Right.
a little alien person. And so that's and I did the replicant with the whole idea of it's customizable. So that's why on the store he's only $15, because I want people to be able to get them and customize and make whatever they want with them. But I'm also thinking about after Joefest, I'm going to work on a couple little details, but I'm thinking about doing kits. So on the replicant, he'll probably even be cheaper. But people will have to assemble them themselves.
A lot of people like that.
Yeah. I would like that because then I'm not spending hours sitting here and but it does give me a chance to catch up on all my buddies' podcasts and see what they got, and I'm able to watch TV and watch a lot. I love those old 80s movies, those campy, just what I'm talking about. They're just, like sci-fi, they're like the Hallmark, but they're for sci-fi. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They're so campy, and I was just like, they're my favorite. I mean, they do some of the dumbest stuff. Like, what are you doing? But yeah, so I end up watching a lot of that while I'm putting stuff together. But I don't know if you guys can see, but my whole area, I mean, it's a disaster.
Wow.
Yeah. This
I'm
is what
jealous.
happens right before I start. As I'm getting stuff ready for Joefest, it's just it's a mess. And
Gaz is requesting some Megaforce.
now that would be something. I have thought about that in the past about making some Megaforce figures. And
Megaforce Lego.
I'd be down for that.
Yeah, but who it was Eagle Force guys. I don't even,
Fresh Monkey.
Yeah, they just made a Megaforce guy, didn't
Just one though, right?
Yeah,
I think so. And then I got this guy up on deck. So I was going to try to. Of course, I don't have his knees and his elbows on it, but or I'm completely finished up. But I'm hoping to have him released.
What would be his name?
I was thinking, I wanted to say Emerald Knight, but I think they've used that. So
Light Bearer, Torch Bearer.
We got a buddy goes by Emerald Knight, and he's like one of the best photographers out there. It's insane. His toy photography is amazing.
Yeah, I need to send him some figures so he can just take some pretty pictures.
He does amazing work.
Green Space Cop.
Yeah, there you go. Green Space Cop.
Yeah, perfect. That's it. Better Ray. That's what we're using. Green Space Cop. Yeah. And then I was thinking about having an alternate head, so maybe we can have John as one of them too.
As long as you keep Kyle out of it, it's fine.
Way now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you like Kyle? You think I'd know that?
He did.
Well, Casey has left the chat.
So anyway, so that's we are about 90% done, ready for Joefest. I still have to make the cards, print them out, I order some paper, and then finish making the bubbles. And then I'm really hoping this coming week, I have up until Thursday. I want to start making I want to make some more Mastermen, some more Ninjas, some more Pelotor. I won't have time to bring in Stratos and Beastman, but they'll be at the show.
I need those.
Yeah, they'll be available online. I just don't know if I have time to start mass producing those for the show.
Well, you only need one each for me, so
yeah. You can have these. And then so then that's it. I mean, I'm hoping I'll have a little bit more time. And then of course when I'm also at the show, I bring out all my old toys that I have in that I try to sell off. So I'm thinking about actually selling my my Agent of Omega figure from I bought two, and the one that looked, he was fighting the giant snake.
Yeah.
Shatner. Yeah. But when you get him, he doesn't look so much like William Shatner. So I'm thinking about having a William Shatner head made just so I could put it on this figure. And because I think that would be epic to have William Shatner fighting a giant snake.
Removable hairpiece.
Yeah. Hey, I might need one of those.
I know somebody myself.
Yeah.
It's follically challenged.
Dennis, we love having you on here because you show off amazing stuff.
Yeah.
If anybody in the chat's got some more questions for Dennis, please put them in there because we want to get them answered.
Yep.
Are you in the same area as you were last year?
Yeah, I'll be over as soon as you walk in the door. I'll be over to the left. I think it's table 30. 31 or 32. It's where Marauder John used to set up when you go in on that
Okay.
corner on the first row. So I'll be over there. I got 2 tables this year. I might possibly have Miss Tennessee with me. But I'll definitely have Miss Hamilton County with me. She'll be at the show. It'll be her first Joefest, so she's a little nervous. And but yeah, I'm excited because there's some great people going to be at Joefest this year. This is our first year to have Big Bad. I mean, not Big Bad. Boss Fight Studios.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey man, I told you guys about it was Boss Fight Studios that made me come up with the replicant, right?
No.
No.
Yeah. So I'm a huge Batman fan.
Right.
So I guess 7 years ago I was trying to make a Batman figure and I was using the Boss Fight Studio as a buck. And no shade on them at all. But for me, that figure was a little skinny to be Batman. And so at that point I said, well, I need to make somebody a little bit more, bigger, a little bigger for to be Batman. So I started going off and designing. First I was sculpting on different parts and casting them and doing all that stuff. And then I found a wonderful sculptor named Hawk. I think he goes under 3D printed toys online. And I told him, I said, this is what I want. I want the double jointed elbows. We went through. I know it sounds like, oh, you just told him what you wanted, but I mean, it literally, we're still working on it. I still find stuff, but then I found a good muscle base, and I said, well, you know what, that'll be a great Batman buck, a superhero buck, and
So here's some useless knowledge.
I like
Whenever Boss Fight was doing those bucks, they was wanting to do a 3D image of me, but they said it would be too amazing that
I heard that. Yeah.
So that's why they went with the smaller buck. They was like,
Yeah.
no, the printers couldn't handle the awesomeness.
All the
Yeah.
muscle definition
Yeah.
and all that. Yeah, I get
Yeah.
that.
I heard the preliminary pictures they took of you were making the sculptors and stuff just faint over with desire.
So Dennis, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
I love the detective, the Boy Scout. They both look great. And it looks like you got maybe Green Space Cop coming up.
Yeah.
What other DC figures would you love to have? Because I love DC more than Marvel.
Yeah, me
So
too.
These are exciting to me.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to do them all. I love the Bat family. My biggest guy that I want to do is the Speedster, the Flash, so bad. The only reason why he has been not made is because I cannot print red. This is the reddest I could get, and I don't want to paint him. You know what I mean? I don't want his body to be painted. And but with that being said, this new resin now is I've been on the fence. I don't know how much you guys know about resins and stuff like that, but there's this resin that everybody's been using called Resione, and it's really, it's great, but I've had a hard time getting it to be reliable on my printers, and it would be hit and miss. But but I've just recently I started using a heater and using it on one of my newer printers that has a heater on the base, and I've had nothing but success. I mean, I've ran like 13 runs of this figure, and every one of them came out. And so it's the Resione TH74, and a lot of people are using it. I'm really liking it. It doesn't have any dusting, and it keeps the parts really strong. It keeps me from having the legs fall out there, Eric. And so I mean it's really made me feel a lot more confident about those figures. With that being said, they offer color, and they have red. So this one is actually printed in the black, and it took me about an hour to put them together because this resin I have to heat it up, but it gets hard so quickly after you get out of there, after you take it out of the water. Yeah, Deathstroke is definitely on the list too. But anyway, if it works out, I'll be doing a Flash soon. So I want to do Flash, definitely Deathstroke. I want to do Nightwing. I have a female buck that I definitely want to do a Wonder Woman.
Green Arrow. That's
Yeah.
the one.
Yeah, Green Arrow. Yeah, I might actually do a Green Arrow and then do one where he's missing the arm from the Dark Knight Returns.
Ooh.
Yeah, and but yeah, I mean, yeah, and then I of course Wolverine, his on the Marvel side has always been one of my favorites. Yeah, of course the Red Hood, and I thought about doing Deadpool, but right now everybody's doing Deadpool, so I was thinking, well, I might just wait off on like those Marvel characters there. But I love to do the Martian Manhunter.
Mm-hmm.
I think I actually started drawing him up. I was thinking about Bane, but I want to make a bigger buck. And maybe if I could just enlarge the replicant up to a bigger scale, just a little bit, maybe I could go off and make a good buck.
That or Killer Croc. Killer Croc would actually be big.
Yeah. Well, I actually when I'm in Joefest, I'm having my sculptor work on my replicant on my Earth AI lizard people.
Oh.
So I think and he's I'm gonna have just a buck of a lizard. So it might actually be a good base for Killer Croc.
Yeah.
But I also need to, and of course I feel bad making all these detective figures and not making his Joker, but I'll have to make it where he's not so muscular, right? Unless I did that one from the animated show, the Batman. He was pretty, I wouldn't say he was stout, but he was a lot bigger than the regular Joker.
You could even do Mogo.
Yeah. Get into all those Kirby figures.
Like Mogo's a planet.
Oh! I thought it was I thought that was the black-headed guy that that was Darkseid's son.
No, Mogo's a Green Lantern that's actually a planet.
Oh yeah. My bad. Sorry.
You're fine.
Yeah.
So
Edge and Chip.
80s Joe says if you do a little bigger scale like Darkseid, you said Bane. Any other ideas for a bigger one?
Yeah.
I get a lot of comments, jokes on Bane.
Yeah.
Mr. Miracle.
I like Mr. Miracle.
Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah. Ra's al Ghul would be great. I mean, these are all DC, I like Marvel, but DC, oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, and that's what I'm really kind of hoping for this year. I want to I love the Demon.
Yes, the Demon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I really would like to kind of shift my stuff to making like exclusive just the figures of a certain character, like say, okay, December I'm going to release the green cop, and then and say him and the space pirate, and then have a pre-order for that, and then make 25 or 50 of them, and then start on the next couple guys, you know what I mean? Because the store, I mean, I have it always running, and I'm always making stuff, but I would like to go off and have a little bit more. I'm really starting to enjoy this painting, and just to have a little bit more downtime. Green Squirrel Cop. Yeah,
that's Bidge and Chip. One's a chipmunk and one's a squirrel.
So if you come out with the Green Lantern, then you can make Sinestro and have like a rivals kind of like.
Yeah. And I thought about doing that with Joe's too. Like I thought about doing an Outback against a Range Viper.
Oh,
and but I have made like a couple Outback figures but I think I finally and that's another thing I like to kind of get into, like, my Earth AI. Yeah, something like that. I mean,
That'd be
having
cool.
a bigger subscription,
Yeah.
you know. But I'm actually I want to grow my Earth AI story too, because I have a huge story going on in that, and of course, I want to have my own characters, but I also want to bring in my favorites, and so I'm thinking about integrating a lot of my favorite Joes into that storyline. Um,
I can't recommend your figures enough. I love
Yeah.
these.
Man, that Master Man, it's great. I mean, and so is that Skeletor. I mean, it's just, I really, really like them. I just wish that I had more time to play with them. I mean, I want to paint up my Master Man, and then, I mean, I don't know if you've seen what's that guy's name? His name is Brian, but he painted up a fantastic Master Man. And let's see,
That would be cool. Alpine versus Rock Viper.
yeah, I would love to go figure customs by Hawkeye. He did a fantastic
Yes, he does, Hazel. He has a better mustache.
Yeah. So that, we got plans. We'd like to do a bunch of DC characters. We'd like to do and I might have to come up with a green rope for the green cop guy. So,
Or a big boxing glove.
Yeah.
yeah.
The green
Yeah.
cop, you just can make anything and color it
Yeah.
green, and it's
Yeah.
Especially if
Yeah.
you do like the translucent green.
Yeah, and that's what I want to do. I got some translucent green that I like to mess around with and play with, and which, after Joefest, I'm gonna take some time off to just kind of zero in on different stuff and being able to test different things, and and like you guys know, I mean, I'm a collector, and I like toys and my Ninja Turtle figures and but at this time I'm able to like, oh, this would be cooler, this would be awesome, I could do this, or I'll probably make another I'd like to make another Storm Shadow from the original 84 version, redone him, because I don't know if you guys remember, but when eBerry made his Storm Shadow, that was probably one of my favorite figures that he did. So I'd like to actually make one of those and have it for level 7. I did that Venom versus Veller Storm Shadow. The one with the serpent on his back and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That came out pretty good. I know Joshua Joe has painted up a few of those, and they look really good.
Now, if you want to do some G.I. Joe stuff and you want to jump out ahead of things, make some Energon stuff.
Yeah. Well, I have that mask figure. I had him. I had the torso fixed because it was the only reason why I wasn't releasing it. I didn't like the torso. Go ahead.
Wreck Ship's thinking the same thing, making it.
Yeah, does that Cobra Commander look different? I haven't seen it.
Yeah, he's. I mean,
a little bit
different, but I mean, if you take off his glove with that, he's just
okay.
He's more psycho.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to give it a look. See, I know I've bought all the books. I just haven't went down and I haven't read them all the way through. One was tore up mask and smiley face. Okay.
Yeah, that was really crazy.
That's from the Cobra Commander miniseries.
Yeah.
Okay. I got
the fire beat out of him, and then somebody drew a smiley face on his mirror
helmet.
Yeah, after they cracked it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
is American Ninja.
Yeah. What was Joe? Joe was the blonde guy from American Ninja.
I've never seen it. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought he'd be more like Snake Eyes than Storm Shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always figured that's who he was anyway. You know, I thought about making the unmasked Snake Eyes with his head.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
We can do the whole canon film series, you know, Enter the Ninja, Revenge of the Ninja,
Yeah.
Ninja 3, The Domination.
Yeah. And then who was it that played? Was it his cousin? That Joe was, you know who I'm talking about. He had black hair, and he came in and took over Joe's spot for a little bit. And at the very, I guess the last one of the Ninja or American Ninja, Joe and him were both in it, and they were fighting, not together against each other, but together.
Probably been like 30 years since I've seen those.
Yeah.
Were you here when I was saying? Yeah, when that's all I do. I'll watch those old 80s movies while I'm putting toys together. So I just watched American Ninja.
You could
80s
probably
movies are the best.
Yeah.
They
I
are.
can
You
watch them
probably-
all the time.
do a really good Swamp Thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes. I would love to do a Swamp Thing.
Yeah. Solomon Grundy.
A 2-pack Swamp Thing with John Constantine.
Yep.
Listen, we are a huge John Constantine fan in this house. We loved it. We watched that. You know, the miniseries they had on the TV, and then of course we watched Lucifer. That was, you know, the one that they had in John Constantine. That was a good show. And then we watched Sandman. We were watching a lot of that those DC you know what I'm talking about.
Did you ever watch Preacher?
Yeah. Yeah. That was
I love
great.
that story.
Yeah. It was and speaking of stories like that, did anybody watch the latest Hellboy?
Yeah. Hellboy,
You
the
know-
Crooked Man.
Yes. Man, I
It's
wish
so
they would make
good.
I wish they would make all like superhero movies, not all superhero movies, but you know, put them in those kind of scenarios, because I thought it was fantastic.
It looked like they ripped it right out of the comic book.
Yeah. Yeah. It was probably by far one of the best. Well, I don't want to say superhero movies, but you know, Hellboy movie by far. It was my favorite.
It
I
lined
thought-
right up there with the first two.
Yeah. Yeah.
As we wrap it up, I have a question for everybody here and in the chat. Without spoilers, has anybody seen the Masters of the Universe movie? Just say if you liked it or not. I loved it.
Nope.
Yeah, it was great.
Gary,
Nope, I haven't seen it yet.
disappointment.
Gary.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We were going
I'll
to
log
watch
off
it.
now. Sorry, Casey. It's been nice podcasting with you guys all night.
We were going to go watch it last weekend, but Shannon was sick, so we
Aw.
couldn't get it.
So Adam Baum says he liked it.
Yeah.
Ronnie said movie was awesome. Charles Pickle Bowden said he's going to see it tomorrow. Off
Sweet.
course said good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. It's not what I expected. I'm going to say there's a lot
Yeah.
more comedy to it than I thought there would be, but I loved it. Me and Rex Shift went and seen it last weekend.
Yeah.
And
I
Dad
gauge
says
movies.
Motu is fantastic.
I gauge movies if I'm going to buy them or not when they come out on DVD, and this is definitely one I would be buying.
Oh, that's a spoiler, Rex Shift. Don't say that. I don't want Eric to see that.
Oh,
Did you cover it up with your hand on your camera?
I'm just an idiot like that.
Oh, no, don't look at it.
Well, I was hoping Eric couldn't see it because he's on his phone.
I can't see it. I
Good.
couldn't see. I can't see none of the chat.
Good.
Rex Ship, I'll be messaging you here directly.
Ronnie,
That's great.
that's awesome. No, I did not spend the money for one of those buckets. I don't have bucket money right now.
Yeah. It's movie money.
Just
Yeah.
movie. And I got Joefest coming up, so I'm trying to, you know me, I don't like to buy a lot of toys here and there, so
Yeah.
Yep.
saving my money for Joefest.
Yeah.
Hey, so do you guys get the pass where you get to roam around inside Joefest before everyone else?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Please definitely come by the table. I mean, not to buy. You don't have to buy anything, but I mean,
Oh,
just
I'm buying
hang out
stuff.
Oh, we can
because,
just take.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to buy.
Take it. It's no big deal. Yeah, but it just gets so busy there that I don't get to travel as much that I want to, and I definitely want to see you guys. So
Oh yeah, we'll definitely swing by. And everybody who goes, please stop by our booth. You walk right past us.
Yep.
And Gary, we're right next to each other, right?
Yep. Ed remembered, and Ed kept it the same, man.
Nice.
He's awesome.
Cool.
Ed is the man. Also,
so are you guys giving away anything at your booth?
I don't think we've planned for anything.
You got any flyers or anything like that?
We've got some
got
cups.
stickers,
We got
cups.
stickers. I got Casey I'm giving away.
Oh. So flyers and cups.
Stickers.
Stickers.
And Todd said Motu was awesome. It's awesome. Todd, special pass to the unwashed
Watched
open door.
open door.
Yes.
If you know where to look, you will find the unwatched open door. But it is pretty cool now that this year we're actually getting, instead of vendor passes, we're getting media passes.
Ooh.
So now people will know that we are media. So this way it doesn't look like we're just like some regular seller, and then we're like, hey, can we talk for like an hour? And then they're going to be like, aren't you supposed to be at your booth? No, it's like our job is
Right.
media.
Yeah.
So
And we are going to try to do our normal 8 a.m. live stream from Joefest because there's a room for us to stream from. So,
which we found out on Sunday night as we were leaving.
Yes. We're going to do it live, and I hope all you guys will be there for it. That's going to Joefest. We'd love to have a good crowd for it.
Now, is the show opening up before the podcast? Does it open?
No.
It should open up for early bird right as we finish up.
Okay. I might try to give you a fine.
I think Hillbilly's going to have a table full of Duke figures he's giving away, and Casey will have a table full of Airborne version 2 figures he's giving away.
Why would he give away his favorite figure?
I don't know. Why would you give away yours?
It's not.
It would be an excellent figure if it had a different name. You cannot take the greatest G.I. Joe character and make it something else that it's not.
They just improved on him.
Who we
At
talking
that,
about?
I think it's time to end the
Airborne
stream.
version 2.
Airborne.
Oh.
It's terrible.
Oh, yeah. Isn't he blonde-headed in version 2?
Yeah. But Dennis, thank you so much.
Guys, thank you.
Gary.
Thank you.
I was saying, Dennis, so I hope you bring some of like the accessories that you're making like to sell separately, because I really like that plastic chain you made.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be really cool to add to dioramas and just with the other regular figures.
Black or green or
I'm definitely going to go for some of that.
Okay.
80s, thank you. I think that's what we'll name it.
We can print some out. Yeah, I'll get some for you. Just come on by and remind me that we've met, Gary.
But yeah, it's going to be fun. I cannot wait. 2 weeks from today, we'll be doing our live stream from Joefest.
Is it really just 2?
2 weeks from today.
Every time we get on here, you get me more nervous.
Well, in less than 2 weeks, we will roll into a guest on Thursday.
Yeah, we will too.
So Friday we'll do our normal go hit Top Dog and Dead Media and all that. It's going to be different though, because I don't have Matt with us this year, and that's going to be culture shock for me. Yeah, because we started a podcast from the pit together, and we've always been to every Joefest together. So
you just got me.
It's good enough, Hillbilly.
Not Matt.
Good enough.
Hillbilly, I'll hang out with you so you don't feel lonely.
Yeah.
Everybody hang out with us. Friday night dinner at
Beamies.
After the show. Please come and have seafood with us. You
See
will be
through.
missed, Matthew.
Yep. Hans will be off the hook.
He's going to be uncontrollable.
Yep.
But everybody, please check out Level 7
Yes.
Toys. Swing by his booth at Joefest if you're going to be there. I'm
Yeah, and
definitely
tell
going
me
to
who
swing
you
by.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
If anybody sees us there, please stop us.
Yep.
I'd
Yeah.
love to get my picture with you.
Yep.
Yeah, I want pictures with you guys too. So make sure you come by the table.
Will do.
Right. With all that, everybody have a great weekend. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Gary. Congrats
Thank you.
again on 200 subs.
Woo, buddy.
Let's do what we can to get you to 3.
Yep.
That's the start.
It's the start.
Starting
All right,
today.
everybody. Take care. We will be back next weekend. Actually,
Be
I'll be back
safe.
Wednesday night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
You do 2 shows
have
a week now, Casey. You're a machine.
every other week.
Oh.
And,
You're still a machine.
and we don't know who we're having on yet. So it
Okay.
should be a good time. All right.
Yep.
Everybody, please take care and have a great weekend.
Y'all
All right.
be safe out there.
Thanks, guys.